Breakfast time set to make some Play-Doh breakfast foods and some Shopkins inspired characters. Are you guys ready to have some fun? I hope so. Okay, so here are some of the tools that we'll be using. This is the press that you use to make bacon and eggs. And then there's onion, cheese, and mushrooms on the inside of the handle of the press. We're also going to be using this press, and this is what we will use to make a waffle, a strawberry, a little pat of butter, a blueberry. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else in that press. And then this press is to make, can you guess what that is from the shape? It's to make a slice of bread. Okay, so that's it. We have a rolling pin, a little knife, a spatula, and a plate, and a fork. So this and our Play-Doh is all that we need. Let's start by using some brown Play-Doh to make a waffle. So we're gonna press this into one side of the waffle press. Press these two together, and I think I'm gonna need to add more Play-Doh. Yes, definitely. Okay, let's try that again. I'm gonna make sure that you have enough Play-Doh in it so that you get the texture from the mold. Take a look and see what we've got. Here we go. Look at that. Looks like a perfectly formed waffle. Here is our waffle out of the press. I'm just kind of pushing the sides down to smooth it out. Did any of you have waffles for breakfast yesterday on Christmas morning? I actually made French toast, which is kind of similar to a waffle. Okay, so this is Wendy waffle. No, I'm wrong. This is Waffle Sue. I made that up. Maybe we'll make a Wendy waffle. But I thought we could make a Shopkins inspired character using this because it looks similar. Now Waffle Sue's, if you look closely, her lines go diagonally. And our waffle, the lines go vertically and horizontally. So they go across and up and down. So I thought maybe we could do something kind of similar to that, and that would be fun. And I also want to make an egg, and I want to show you guys a little trick. So, I use Play-Doh a lot, and I like to reuse it. Sometimes it gets dry, so I have this little spray bottle that has a very fine mist on it, and I just spray my Play-Doh with water sometimes to keep it not quite as good as brand new, but pretty close. So let's see, we also need some yellow for our yolk. So we're gonna make an egg. Ooh, that yellow popped right out at me. So we're gonna press the yellow down into the middle, and I'm gonna cut off some of the excess just to make it really neat, nice and tidy with really clean lines. I think. Maybe this isn't going to look any better. Maybe I should, instead of cutting it, I should be pressing it in. Let's see. I think that looks a little better. We'll scrape those Play-Doh pieces out. Press that down. And then we're going to take the white Play-Doh and press that over the top of it. As you can see, I have way too much white Play-Doh, but that's okay. We'll just pull off the extra. And when we press it down, it will cut off the excess white Play-Doh anyway. Okay, so now we'll clean up some of this yellow to get that out of the way and see what we have here. Oh, just as I had suspected, we have way too much yellow. So let's do this. Let's pull off the excess. And then we're going to press it back down in the egg mold one more time. See if we can make that look a little better. Okay, so we have to line it up so that it fits. And we'll do it again. Let's see what it looks like this time. There, that's much better. So now we have our egg, and we have our waffle, and maybe we could make a couple of blueberries and a strawberry. So we'll use these two molds right here. Okay, so here is my little strawberry, and see this green at the top? Let me show you how I did that. Right at the top of the strawberry on the mold is a little part for the leaf. So I just press that in, and that is what that looks like. So next we'll make a blueberry. Okay, I'm going to place a tiny little piece of green Play-Doh up at the top for the little stem, and then some blue, and this will form our little blueberry. There it is. That's really cute, isn't it? Now, earlier in the video, I said that I was going to make a couple of different pieces of fruit. I can't remember if I said I was going to make a couple of strawberries and a blueberry, or a couple of blueberries and a strawberry, but I changed my mind about that because those are so little, they'll be really hard to make into Shopkins characters. So instead, I'm going to make a slice of bread. So I'm using the dark colored, well, it's actually the light colored brown, but it's darker than white. And I'm using that as the crust, and then I've got some white Play-Doh, and I'm going to press that in the middle, and this will be the bread. The non-crust part of the bread anyway. Okay, so I think we're all ready here. See how this turns out. See if it really looks like a real piece of bread. Kind of. Looks a little strange.